She's always had that ability to get to the cup and finish through contact, but she's added a new element to her game this season. Ohio State in that pump fake. They have to respect it. She can get to the basket easier, and she has enough vision to be able to hit.
We go here in Columbus, Ohio, as the Buckeyes win the tip. Goes all the way to the corner. Having control of it is Theory, back out to Cambridge. Rebound.
They're known for that physicality and aggression on the defensive end, and that's why they force so many turnovers.
Ohio State, 30.
And not numbers you really ever hear about for any team, and just overall on the season, their fourth defensive end, you'd understand.
Allie Becky will look inside. Foul call, travel.
Steps, and they got to keep feeding her the rock, though, Micah. Her confidence in scoring inside is crucial for this space. She needs to shoot it. Shot about 63% from the floor last season.
Pass a little bit too far. Right there to get it is.
And Petty just swarmed on that double team and on the interior, and it makes sense. She was someone who was really a force.
Seconds not to be able to get past the midline. Ohio State's defense looking good so far.
Already forced a couple of turnovers, and
back outside for Chance Gray. Her shot is good.
She is a sharpshooter, Micah. Hit 9 threes, tying. What a big addition for Ohio State.
What a job by Chance Gray. 43% from beyond the no good. A rebound, and that's good by Elise Stuck.
And the rebounding numbers for Ball State aren't the craziest, but they're very. Allie Becky getting her hands dirty and forcing the turnover. It didn't lead to points, but it was a productive play.
Cody McMahon, her triple. Clangs off. He has Cambridge on her. We'll go all the way to the corner for Austin by Petty. Here comes Cambridge all the way down the floor. Gets the contact.
That one was just a touch too strong for the freshman.
And Cambridge just so fast. If she has an opening, she's gone. Cambridge 81% from the free throw line. Both of these against Ohio State.
It's going to be tough against the Buckeyes. They're a team that is really good.
Job by Ball State to get it past half court.
As a team, Ball State has been struggling from deep like we talked about in the open, but if anyone is going to be shooting those shots, it should be Austin.
Man. And Connor, what do you got to do? Ball State has had struggles so far, just getting it.
Move themselves. Just like that, Austin getting out of the backcourt quickly.
Kiefer slings it out to Becky. The way is Chance Gray, and one. The bucket is good.
How she plays on that end right there, just taking it and taking it in.
Converts the and one and gives Ohio. As Becky will pass it back to Kiefer. Will go all the way across. Just not able to find Malia John.
Court, they don't have anybody in the actual forecourt able to receive these passes.
The tough shot is get in the paint, has some tough defense, gets the screen. Go all the way outside to Theory, back, no good, rebound Ohio State's Taylor Theory. Chance Gray gets the screen, look all the way inside to Petty, beautiful team.
They're gonna look to very, very often.
There'll be a timeout on the floor as the Ohio State Buckeyes. The challenge. We talked to head coach Brady Sally, talked about he takes one game at a time, and they love the challenge.
Set with the Cardinals.
And they've done a great job with that standard so far this season. The bucket is good.
Nice, easy shot in the paint for your teammate. That's very efficient basketball.
Cody McMahon gets blocked by Ohio State, and the Buckeyes have possession.
Jelani Cambridge getting the hand up. Lemila, what a big addition with the height she brings on the interior.
Gray swings it to Cambridge. Back over to Gray.
Defense we've talked about for Ball State. Zuri Ransom, the freshman, getting all over the ball. Did commit a foul, but I'm sure that's a play. She still got her hands dirty, got in the play, and is making the effort.
Inbound to Watson, shot is good.
Earlier this season.
Look all the way inside, and that'll be good for Malia Johnson.
And what a feat.
Green swings it to McMahon. Rebound by MJ Johnson. Shot, no good, clangs off the back. Ohio State looking to go quickly, loses possession, double dribble.
And walk with it.
Ebony Walker checks into the game for Cody McMahon. Swings it over to Watson. Go all the way back over. Looking. Swings it over to Ransom. Her shot no good.
Closer.
Ebony Walker with the offensive rebound. Green gives it up. Shot is no good, but the hustle play by Ball State as they'll keep possession.
They're just scoring drought for the past couple of minutes. They've been playing really well on both ends as this game has gone on.
Ball State struggling to bounce pass to Stuck. Swings it over to Austin. Austin with the shot. Watson will set things up for the Buckeyes. Green comes from the corner, dribbling it all the way around.
Really nice possession for the Buckeyes. They never stop moving. Everybody off the ball is relocating.
Watson.
Buckeyes out number 5, Ava Watson.
And so far, Connor,
So she's been active on the defensive end, which makes sense given that all-defense status last year, but the points will come.
Green.
Between Lemila and Green, they've had nice chemistry early on this season.
Tessa Towers with the screen. One-on-one, takes it all the way to the block. It'll be a foul on Kingery.
Kingery, the freshman.
Watson gives Ohio State a 16-point lead.
That was the label on Watson coming out of high school. A great shooter from everywhere, especially the charity stripe.
That will they're on a 6-0 run as we head to the second quarter.
But no, they're fun. I like being in my class. We learn a lot, we talk about a lot, and that's what my favorite place to be.
A 16-point lead over the Ball State Cardinals. Connor Shue, Micah Flagg, Jayla Fanhorn with you.
Forced 6 turnovers so far, and they've been sharing the rock too. 7 assists as a team already, winning the rebounding battle as
Ohio State 5, Ball State 6. We talked about it with Brady Saley. Something he talked about they had to do was ball control. Becky with the ball in the corner. Swings it all the way over to Stuck. Drives in, the shot is good.
First, as a Cardinal, she has been incredible for them. Missed the last game against Davidson, but otherwise has played.
Player. Ball State converts the and one, trailing by 13.
Athlete, just breakneck speed. So hard to keep up with her in transition.
Cambridge looking to do it again. No good.
It's all game. Ball State has been able to get in the transition, and they can thrive there, Micah.
Rebound, but Kingery able to secure it. Swings it to Kiefer.
Finish those if you're Ball State.
Cambridge all the way out for McMahon, then back to Theory. That one's
Where to be at all times, boxing out under the basket. Just has a penchant for grabbing those rebounds.
looks inside for Stuck. There'll be a jump ball in possession of Ohio State.
It's like Elise Stuck, just very sharp defense from a veteran.
Gray swings it back to Cambridge. Then out to Watson, corner
In there and tried to tip the rebound back to herself, and I think Petty already had position, so to take advantage of a situation like this.
Kiefer out to Kingery, back out to Johnson. Johnson with the open look, takes it again.
Move in the paint after some really good ball movement by the Cardinals on that possession.
Cody McMahon.
Advantage. They got to break the press again, of course, but whenever Ohio State makes a mistake, they need to pounce.
It'll be last touched by Bolden as she slides to the floor.
Some great hustle.
Assists, Connor, when Ohio State, the Buckeyes dish out 20 or more assists in a game, and 72 times they. So far, they have done that as Cambridge looked inside for Petty. Out to Austin. Swings it to Johnson.
Wasn't really enough room for her to toss that back in.
Ohio State a 13-point lead over the Ball State Cardinals, and Ball's
number 2 team in the MAC as well, and lost to Kent State in the MAC tournament and went to the women's basketball tournament. They're a very talented squad that has the firepower, has the
23, 22, and 21, won 20 games. But Brady for great defense by the Buckeyes.
They were all over Kiefer on that end line, and
McMahon at the top, no good. Rebound by Theory.
The basket on the nice reverse scoop. Nifty move.
Becky charges in. Austin now over to Kingery. Looks inside for Kiefer. 8 seconds on the shot. State Buckeyes lead 32-15 against Ball State. We'll be right back. Turnovers in the last 4 minutes. Asia Penny has been a force to reckon with in turn.
Yeah, guys, Ohio State made a lot of moves this offseason, but the biggest was the addition of graduate forward Asia Penny, who addressed one Kevin McGuff was bluntly honest. He said he knew if his team needed to make a deep playoff run, that issue needed to be addressed. And all that in the win against Old Dominion, she had 24 points, grabbed 11 boards, and again, there's no doubt that she's really helped this ball on the season so far, looking to make it 9 wins here tonight against this Ball State team. Back to you guys.
Go in the second quarter. Asia Penny, Connor, 4 rebounds already tonight. A couple. Cambridge guarded by Becky. Looking inside for Petty. Found by Kiefer.
Ball State's doing a good job at forcing Cambridge into tough shot. Really something you want if you're Ohio State.
But the defense has clamped down in the last 4.5 minutes. Cardinals have turned it over. Taylor Theory drives it in. Foul called on Kiefer.
That right arm around to properly finish the drive, and therefore will shoot 2.
Both of these.
Yeah, 1 3-pointer between the 2 teams is not necessarily what you'd expect. You look at Ohio State, shooting about 34% from deep, a solid mark, and Ball State only about.
Johnson gives it to Becky. Becky with the step back. No good. Cambridge hands it off to McMahon. Now back to Cambridge. As Ohio State will lose. Just keeping those arms up. A travel called against the Buckeyes.
And that's the thing. Asia, job on her so far, and overall against the Buckeyes, at least beyond the arc, but still have allowed 32.
It's a little too high for Stock, still in control.
Looking for would have been massive to have that first 3 fall through, but Unfortunately for the Cardinals, that shot was good enough defensively to be able to break things up.
Lemila hands it off to Green. Hey. Gray with the deep three. That one's good off the back. That one is good by Haley Smith. To the cutter, Watson loses possession. To go inside to Johnson, but just too far sailed past her head.
Looked like they weren't really on the same page.
Would be at the other block. Gray gets
tonight for Becky, but got caught reaching that time, and that's what happens. A little too aggressive on that defensive end, and she knew it.
Inbound to Theory, over for Watson. Her shot is good. Back-to-back threes for the Buckeyes. Green has it. Watson, the side step three, no good. Rebound by Theory. Green will drive inside. Doesn't draw the foul. Rebound for number 23, Zuri Ransom, but threw it a little bit behind her.
Yeah, but that one bounced right off her hands, Micah. You can't really have that. And you can understand.
A 10-second difference. Taylor Theory looks to go in. Foul called. Be on Madison.
Beat off the dribble, so tried to gamble for the steal and couldn't